Right, we're looking at modulus function here, and we've got to read the question quite carefully. It says, figure 1 shows a sketch, so here's figure 1 up here, okay, of y equals f of x, pass through the origin, and point A is 5, 4, and point B is minus 5, minus 4. Essentially, if you look from, and I'll do it in yellow, okay, if you look from there to there, they sort of, if you rotate, forget this bit for now, okay, I'll rub that out in a minute, but the bit in between the two dotted lines that I've just drawn, okay, you can essentially rotate around the origin 180 degrees and you get that. So just have a little look there. This is an exam question, like I say, I'm just going to rub that out anyway. Now, what it says is that we've got a sketch on separate diagrams, sketch y equals the modulus of f of x. Now, that means that where y was negative, you need to make it positive. Okay, so here we go. So we've got, I'm going to draw some axes. Like I say, it's only a sketch. This bit, y is positive anyway, and so we get that. There's a, so a is not going to move because it's already got y being positive. And then b, hang on, b's underneath, so y, the y coordinates are negative, so I need to reflect that up there. Right, and b is going to become minus 5 plus 4. That's b there. Alright, so when the modulus symbols is all the way around f of x, it's the y values that need to be made positive where they were once negative. Okay, now part B, I'm going to draw some axes again. Here we go. Now then, if I look here, alright, it's just the x parts that have got to be positive when they were once negative. So again, we've got, oops, I was doing the wrong colour. This isn't going to change. Alright, so A is still going to be at 5, 4 because the x part is positive. Right, now, over on this bit here, okay, the x part's negative. Alright, and when x was minus 5, I got minus 4. So essentially, I need to, where x was minus 5, I need to make it plus 5. And we already know that when x is 5, we get 4. So there we go, well, y equals to 4. So it should be there. So again, we're going to have minus 5, 4. And actually, you get the same answer for A and B. That's 3 marks each. For each of those. So key things to remember with modulus functions is when the modulus symbols are all the way around, like in part A, all the way around the f of x bit, okay, the y coordinate needs to become positive where it was negative. Alright, when the modulus symbols are just around the x bit, like on part B, where x is negative, you need to make that positive. Right, they often use lines and stuff like that, which sort of appear to bounce off the x-axis and bounce off the y-axis. But there you go. So it's a couple of basic rules that you need to follow. Just be a little bit careful. But it's just thinking logically about it, and if you use a pencil, then it's really not a problem.